Good evening and welcome to Cliffyland's Global Cooking Challenge as we continue our 193-week, 4-year round-the-world A to Z journey in our Learn to Cook challenge. This is night and country number 190, closing in on the final country. Tonight we are cooking the food of Vietnam. This is night 1 of 3, and we have a live studio audience to boot, just to add the pressure. Tonight we are doing 3 dishes. We're doing grilled shrimp summer rolls, a caramel chicken, and banana coconut packets for dessert. Hello, Angel. How are you doing? Angel, pleased to meet you. Thank you for the like, Saeed. Could you bring me the stand that's right there? So again, tonight we're doing 3 dishes. Thankfully, there's very little actual cooking involved. We did some prep earlier for our rolls. We grilled and sauteed our shrimp, which involved the grill and outdoors, and I really wasn't grooving on doing that. So thank you for the like, Tammy, and the follow, and thank you, Alan. And here we go. I'm flipping around the Meerkat people. We are simulcasting on Meerkat and Periscope to top things off. Let me get Meerkat people situated. We're going to go over here. So you're going to see me start on the rolls. And then the Periscope people get the bird's eye view as I transfer them. That's me. And you're going to go up in the sky. Sorry if you get a little seasick. Marg. I don't know if you feel like hitting mute or doing the earbuds for the feedback. Sorry about that. Let's flip you around again. We're having trouble. Technical difficulties. Okay, hold on. Sorry about that. Mount is not cooperating right now. Okay, one more time. That should be better. There we go. Okay, hey there. Greetings. Anton, thank you for the like. Thank you for the restreams. So, our coconut packets. We, earlier in a bowl, put our shrimp in a bowl and marinated it briefly with lime juice, sesame oil, chili flakes, and salt and pepper. And then we grilled it for about 3 minutes. And now that is over here in this bowl here. It's exceedingly hot outside here in South Florida, and I had to finish it off on the stove. Hello. Hello. And so we are going to start off. We have our wrappers, our shrimp flour wrappers over here. And now we need to get a bowl and fill it with lukewarm water. And we're going to dip those in the bowl for a couple seconds to make it soft. So there are 12 rolls here, and I need to make room. Okay. And I'm going to need another place for these things to land once they're done. Okay. So let me turn on my rice cooker. Also, I'm going to need to be making rice for this. So I need to put my 4 cups of water before I forget, because I tend to do that. And I apologize, it's not very exciting looking at the blank cutting board, but I'll be right with you. Just need to get my rice in my rice cooker going. Okay, now back to our bowl. So we're going to take our bowl and, working one at a time, trying to find some space, take it and dip it in some lukewarm water for just a couple seconds. If you see me taking pictures, the pictures are for the blog. The blog is located at cliffyland.com. There you'll find pictures, links to the original recipes, information about the countries, these videos, and such. Okay, and I need a damp paper towel, damp kitchen towel for this. You stay there. Okay. So putting that down. Here, I apologize if I'm not seeing your comments while I'm busy doing this other business. Okay, here goes. Damp towel down. And, whew, okay. Now we're gonna lay 4 pieces of shrimp down on each one of these. And let's cut side up. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm not going to take pictures of every step because I'm already behind. And yowza. So we have a little bit of each of our items that go on top of that. So let me move that over because we are assembling our rolls as we speak. So, oh boy, this is exciting. Again, doing each of these things for the very first time. So, I have avocados that I've destroyed and a mango that I destroyed earlier, which are turning brown. But avocado going down, and then mango, piece 1, piece 2. Again, I apologize. Thank you very much. So this is a shrimp roll, the summer rolls that we're making. So that's mango is number 2, and number 3 is cucumber. Oh boy. Cucumber, julienne cucumber, which I julienne very badly. Again, I did not know how to boil water when I started this whole project. And red cabbage, shredded red cabbage. Thusly, what am I missing? Do I have everything? Cilantro leaves. And cilantro leaves, which are over here. Okay. Okay, so now we have that. And now that we have made those, I need to wrap it up. What are you talking about? You are a lovely person. Let's make you go away. How about that? Say bye-bye. Hold on, somebody's decided to... Goodbye. Okay. And now, we're going to take some pictures of this mess. And this is the first one we're rolling up. So, taking, oh dear, that was in there a little too long. Okay, wrapping it up. And once it's about halfway in, then we fold in the sides, thusly, and then roll it up. And that's going to go on this plate over here, which is going to be itself covered in another damp kitchen towel. So that was our first one ever. So bear with me, everyone. Okay. So now we're going to try to do this better the second time. Okay, so 4 pieces of, whoops, better if we start with a wrapper. Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, wrapper down. Piece of shrimp, 1, 2, 3, 4. Piece of mango. Piece of avocado. Piece of celery, of cucumber. Pieces of cabbage. And there's about 1 cup of cabbage here. Hey! Rob, Vicky, how you doing? Looking forward. The Funky Fairy will be in the house. Mr. and Mrs. Funky Fairy will be in the house this time next week for Yemen. Stay tuned. Looking forward to it. Very exciting. Hey. So, a couple more. If anyone feels like having a block party, that would be handy too. I see someone needs his mommy. Okay, so cucumber, cilantro leaves, got it. So now we wrap. Wrap, boy, wrap. We need to tighten this up and wrap. And then once it's halfway in, fold in the sides and then roll the rest. And then put this on the plate under the towel. Hello. Okay. And obviously we'll get better at this as we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so shrimp. 1, 2, 3, 4. Avocado, mango. The mango I got and the avocado I got were both a little bit overripe, which totally stinks. But, you know, I was in a hurry. Cilantro, cabbage, and cucumber. Cucumber, cucumber, cabbage, cabbage, fold, I said fold. Fold, fold, fold. I hope, Rob, Vicky, obviously you are enjoying our lovely state. So good seeing you. I hope you are coping with the heat well enough. It is excruciating. I went outside to grill these shrimp, and I thought I would die just for the 3 minutes I was out there. Oh my goodness! Hello, that's our guest. You want to say hi to everyone?
Hi.
And that's not the best looking one, but hey, this is again first try for everything here. And again, anyone, especially on Periscope, that I don't see your comments, I apologize, because I am not looking up in the middle of all this. Thank you for the hearts and the likes and the retweets and the restreams and everything. Okay, now you, shrimp, 1, 2, 3, 4. Any of these repetitive rolling dishes are sometimes not the funnest to watch because once you see one bit, you've seen it all. But need to get through them. Need to get through them. Okay. Cucumber, cabbage. Vietnamese food is very, very detailed, and I am totally not doing it justice, and I appreciate that. There is a balance on Vietnamese food, which is very detailed about sweetness and sour and umami, and each applies to a different color and a different organ. So one is your lower intestine, and one is your small intestine, and each represent a different thing, earth and such. So check it out. It's the wiki on Wikipedia on the Vietnamese cuisine, which is quite interesting and quite long. Okay, this also looks crappy, but hey, we'll make do. A Vietnamese dish always has fresh herbs and such around, so we're trying to do our best. We're trying to do our best. Am I missing anyone? Is that Anthony? Yes, Anthony Gilmore, how you doing? All my British people, I feel for you. And it's been a rough day. It's been a rough day everywhere.
For your husband.
Yeah, especially for the husband. But that's a situation that we don't talk about on camera. 2, 3, 4, and avocado and mango. I'm trying to make this one avocado stretch because there's again, I massacred the avocado. And that is wrong. Why is it playing that? That's not right. That is totally wrong. Could you pause the music? If there's a way you can get to the Vietnamese stuff that's in the Apple Music, that would be groovy. Okay. And yes, we were hearing Vietnamese music and it suddenly switched back to our pop. Okay, so, and wrap. I know I should make this a lot tighter. I'm just really afraid that this is going to break. I don't have experience with these wrappers. They do seem to be a little bit stronger than I would expect. So there is that. Okay, so you, and That's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I'm figuring about 3 per person. That's the way it was suggested. Hey there, thank you for liking the restream. I would check and see who you are, but my hands are occupied right now. And you, okay, 4 shrimp, 1, 2, 3, 4, and avocado. I really should have put lime juice on the avocado to keep it from browning. But again, I was in a hurry. And we were running out of mango. Because again, the mango I got was also not correct. So that's boo on me. And I may wind up stopping and saving the rest of the shrimp for some other experience. Because we do have plenty of food. We're also making caramel chicken and a dessert, which is going to be a coconut rice cake wrapped in banana leaves, which is going to be dessert. I don't normally make dessert, so that's always exciting for me too. Okay, this may be the last or second to last one, because I don't think I'm going through all of them. And I'm running out of time, and that's probably too much food anyway. Because there's that. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 there. Okay, I declare that at an end. Okay, so now we're going to make our dipping sauce and just call that a day on the wrappers, etc. But to make our dipping sauce, I need a bowl. And seeing as I'm fresh, oh hey, what do you know? I found a bowl. Okay, so we got a bowl, and I'm gonna need to wash my hands for this one moment. Okay, so into our bowl, we are going to be adding, drum roll please, lime juice. Okay, so where's my camera? Here we go. Here we go. So we got lime juice, and then we have rice vinegar, and fish sauce, which is the fish sauce. This is the fish sauce here, and sugar. Hold on. Make sure. Yeah, that's the sugar. Sugar. And sambal, S-A-M-B-A-L, sambal. It is a sort of like a chili paste of sorts. You'll find it in Asian markets. I've had it in the fridge for a long time, since I last had to use it. Chopped garlic clove. Here. And 2 tablespoons of water. That's garlic. That's the water. Okay, and we're gonna let that dissolve, and that's gonna be our dipping sauce for the summer rolls. And so I'm gonna pour that into a ramekin, which we will, or better yet, a serving bowl that we can share. The dipping sauce, that's too big. Here, this is a good bowl. And look, it's all Asian and stuff. Okay, so into here you go. Ta-da. So that's our dipping sauce, and that's ready to go. So now we can move on to the rest. Dipping sauce. Don't let me forget that at the end. Okay, so we have 2 things done, and you go out of the way. Okay, now, Yep, got that all done. So now we're gonna start in on our banana coconut packets. So I need another bowl for this. Here, and here we're going to combine coconut cream Coconut cream is the heavy part of the coconut milk, the really thick and creamy and extra fatty part. The part that your cardiologist will tell you not to have. And after we add the coconut milk, we are adding sugar. Remember, this is a dessert. And coconut cream, sugar, a quarter cup of water, which would be handy if I had that handy already. Okay, quarter cup of water here. And salt. Are you serious with this? Okay, salt. Salt. And I'm going to put this in a saucepan, which conveniently is sitting right behind me. So we're going to move everyone from atop the station, the prep station, over the stove in 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Okay, over here. Okay. Better like this or better like this? Okay. So, and again, I apologize for the white balance and the rocking and such. It's kind of one of the natures of the front-facing camera that you don't see too well when it's white. But this goes into this skillet over here, over medium-high heat. So let me get it to the medium-high heat first. And we're going to let it bubble for about 2 minutes once it gets there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Into, there you go. Meanwhile, I need to go cut a banana, because there's going to be a banana in this packet. It's going to be a firm banana. Oh boy, I hope this works. Okay. And cook that stirring. And meanwhile, I need to drain my rice. This is glutinous rice, sticky rice. It's a very specific kind of rice. It's a short grain rice, and you really cannot see. There. It's very small grain rice, very, very sticky. And that's been sitting for hours. I think it said 6 hours in water, which seems like a crazy amount of time, but that's what it done said. So that's the rice right there. That's the rice right there. Okay. Oh, is Paul somewhere? Is Invisible Paul? Invisible Paul in the house? I will see your comments on Twitter, Paul. Okay. So, you go away. Now, bubble, stirring, 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 stirring. Here. Catch you later. Thank you, Anthony. Thank you for coming by. And again, my thoughts are with you and your brethren. Sorry about the wobble. Okay, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. While it does that, I'm going to go get my music happening again. Okay, stay right there. Okay. Where did you decide to go? Why did you decide to be this way? Okay, you play next. Go. Okay. I hear something. Okay, and we're back. Stirring, bubbling, another minute, and then we're going to add in the rice, and then we're going to let it absorb the rice for about 7 minutes. And again, I apologize to everyone, especially my diners, for the time. Okay, waiting for just one bubble. One bubble. Give me one bubble. You can do it. Okay, we've got our Vietnamese music happening again. I know what happened to it before. Okay, I say that that's where we're at. Okay, rice goes in. And in you go. So we needed to absorb all of that for 7 minutes. 43. Holy crap, we're going to be late. This is for our packets, our coconut and rice. This is for dessert. Our coconut rice packets with banana. I have my banana right there. Banana. Apparently very important in Great Britain, the banana. To all my British viewers. Okay. And stirring. How's everybody doing today? And see, now I can look up and see the comments. How is everybody? Are you coping? Has been a rough day? You're heavily invested in the stock market? Are you glad you're not? All these are important questions today. And stirring. So we're going to also be steaming these. So we have our steamer sitting right behind it. We have our banana leaves that we cut up earlier into 12 by 14 inch lengths. And that's these over here. We did 3 of them. And we warmed them on the stove to make them flexible. So we just passed them over the hot stove earlier in order to do that. So we've got bubbling happening, we have absorption happening. These are going to be thick little packets.
Bubbling and absorption?
Yes. And then we're going to let it sit for 20 minutes, and then we're going to do something else while that happens. Then we're going to get working on the chicken. We're going to move this off of the stove. Somewhere in the back, over there. And we got a few more minutes to go. Turning that down a little bit. We're going to start working on our caramel chicken. Our caramel chicken will be next. That's going to be cooking in the very thing that you're sitting in right now. So you may want to move your feet off because they may get burnt.
So you don't want these cucumbers?
Yeah, we can lose those. And if you feel like doing something also, these can go back in this little bag over here, since I'm not using them.
These?
The things that are underneath.
Okay.
So the idea is we want this to be thick. And then we're going to let it sit to cool off for 20 minutes. And in those 20 minutes, we're going to work on the caramel chicken, which happens very quickly. So that's what's going to be happening. Hey, Bob, how you doing? How you been? Hi, Bob. Everybody drink. I'm sure you get that. He said Bob is gone. Okay. That's okay. And we're stirring. And we have another 2 minutes to go on this, and then we're going to put it aside and move on to the chicken, which is going to happen over here. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. I need to make sure this absorbs. I can't really rush that. And okay. So this is supposed to be like a gloppy kind of thing because it's glutinous rice. Boy, it really does turn into a paste. It loses all concept of it being rice. Which is, I guess, the idea.
Looks like dessert.
Well, it is dessert.
Ah.
That would be why. Okay, I say that's done. So now we're going to take this off the stove and let it cool off behind you for about 20 minutes. Again, I apologize to everyone for my tardiness. Okay, whew. Okay, chicken. Okay, here we're gonna move you over here. Gonna move this over here. And we're gonna move you back over, this way. So now we have our chicken. These are 4 chicken thighs, skin on, but deboned, which I had the butcher do for me. And for that, we're going to put all the ingredients from the marinade, into, for the marinade. And for this, we are adding onto here, it is, let me just make sure I got this right, sugar, fish sauce, and black pepper. There we go. So this is sugar.
So you're making rice.
We're making rice also, yes. Sugar and fish sauce. And black pepper. And we're gonna let that sit there for 10 minutes. While it does that, 10 minutes is 52. Okay. Chicken, that's 7:52. And so now we're gonna mix together the ingredients for a caramel sauce. And the caramel sauce is gonna go in a bowl. You can lose that. Okay, bowl caramel sauce. And things for the caramel sauce are, I seem to have lost my fish sauce. We're going for 1 teaspoon or tablespoon? 1 tablespoon of fish sauce. I'm gonna eyeball this. That looks like a little more over the tablespoon. And 3 tablespoons of water. Your vinegar. I done screwed things up royally, didn't I? Give me 1 minute here. You hand me the measuring thing out of the thing.
The measuring thing.
Down below.
These?
Yeah. Okay. So it's 3 tablespoons of water. 1, 2, 3 tablespoons of water. And picture there. Okay. And 1/2 tablespoon of sugar. And then we need to set that aside. We're going to mix it up. And set this aside as well. Oh boy. Okay, so let me make sure I've got this. Check. And our packets, how are we doing on that? Our packets. We're waiting for the 20 minutes on that. And I'm going to start on the heat to cook the chicken. So get you going over here, move you back over. Oh, thank you for the hearts, and thank you for taking pity on me as I make a total mess of everything. Okay, here we go. I tend to do best when I'm in a disaster mode, at least in terms of number of viewers. People like to see a car crash. Okay, oil, we have garlic, we have jalapeno peppers, and we have our marinade over here. We have the water for the packets, which we'll be assembling in a few minutes as soon as that rice concoction cools off. I'm sorry, I'm having trouble with the balance over here. Okay, how's this doing? Still hot? Sweet? Good? Okay. Oh. Oil, chicken, jalapeno, 3 minutes. What are we doing on the rice? Banana, 15 minutes. Oh, that's fabulous. Okay. You know what? I give up. Hello from France. Bonjour, bonjour. Okay. I am a total mess. I'm cooking. I'd have summer rolls and coconut banana packets for dessert and a caramel chicken in between. And I have guests, which is making me very stressed out, in addition to the fact that I'm late. So I'm going to go square ahead into making the packets. And it's not your fault, it's my fault. Okay, here we go. So we have our banana leaf, number 1, that we're putting down. And can we save this?
Save what?
This for future or something?
Whatever.
No, I mean, if you could.
Put it in the Tupperware?
Yeah, well, or just put a cover on it for now. Okay, here we go. Deep breaths. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, 1 banana leaf, short end my way. Portion of rice in the middle. Okay, we've got the rice. We're taking a portion of it. We're taking about 1/3 of the rice. That's going in the middle. Okay. Portion of rice in the middle. Need to take a picture, so I don't forget to take a picture. Thank you for the likes and the restreams and the hearts and the flowers and the comments if I don't see them even on Periscope. Okay, portion of rice goes in the middle. Shape the rice into a triangle. Rectangle, not triangle. Rectangle. Rectangle, done. Okay. After we're doing the triangle, banana. Here's where our banana comes in. Let's see. So, we're looking at, well, it's going to be 1/3 of a banana. So, 1/3 banana. Right about there. You know what? I'm making the executive decision to cut this banana in half this way and put it down that way, because it seems to make sense. And let me need to take a picture of that too. Okay. And banana. And then we fold. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? I'm turning on the heat on the steamer. Here we go. Oh, brother. Oh, that's not flexible enough, is it? No, it is not. Okay. I am the world's worst rapper. Apologies to Macklemore. And
the world's worst rapper?
Well, you know, I had to pick somebody. And P. Diddy hasn't done anything in a long time. So
these wrappers go in the fridge?
no, that's dry goods, so it can be anywhere.
Well,
So
they need to be closed up.
yes,
somehow.
in a plastic bag or something. And so I folded this up, and using the banana leaves, yes, plantain leaves, using the banana leaf, the rib from the banana leaf, I've made a ribbon, and I'm tying a knot. Now, normally one would tie this in 2 directions, but I am not capable of that. So, I'm doing it in 1 direction. There's a little Liam for you there. And speaking of, and number 2. Number 2, we're getting 1/3 of the rice mixture in the middle, making a rectangle with this. Maybe it should be a wider rectangle. Okay, there you go. 1/3 of a banana coming right up. You go there, cutting you in half like that, and then putting you down on top like that, and then folding you over. I guess I did not make this sufficiently que son tamales. De una manera, son paquetes de arroz con coco, con leche de coco, azúcar y sal, y guineo. That's for our Spanish-speaking audience. I said I'm making these packets that look like tamales because they're wrapped in bananas the way tamales would be. And actually, I picked one that has a hole in the side, which is going to be exciting. And then we're going to wrap these. Hashtag Macklemore. Thank you, somebody, for getting that. Poor man gets a bad rap. Bad rap! Ha ha ha! Okay, that's not a good tie, but it's going to have to do. Number 2, and since there's only 3 of us, this recipe actually called for making 8, so I had to divide it. So, because I only wanted enough for 3. And again, for the millionth time, I apologize if anyone is on Periscope and I don't see your comments because I'm not looking up. Okay, that's the last of that. We're going to fold you up. And you go over here. Banana over here. This is the dessert, by the way, in case it wasn't obvious. And banana half, and there, and now I did not make this sufficiently tender, either that or it cooled off. And again, I am very bad at wrapping. You should have seen me the very first time I was a kid. I had to wrap Christmas presents. My mom said at some point, I've done enough. You need to do it yourself. And it was the worst. It was worse. It was almost as bad as this. Oh boy, that's not good. Got holes in it. I'm trying to fold it over. Okay. This is horrible, but, you know. Oh, I don't care. I don't care. Okay. Making little packets. If you've seen, I've made horrible packets before. Again, cliffyland.com is where everything is. You can see my first horrible packets when I made Congo. Food from the Congo. So, we have our 3 horribly wrapped packets right here. Delightful, delicious, lovely. And we have our water over here. So now we're going to move you back over to the stove so you can see what's happening over here. You two. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put you on this side because you're going to need to see the other a little better. There. Okay. So into the steamer, the boiling water, we're going to place our little packets in the steamer. You can use a double boiler if you want to. And I'm going to steam that. How long? How long do those steam, I ask? Set timer for 15 minutes. Okay, now we move on to the other main attraction here. We're going to heat up our oil in the cast iron skillet over here. And I need to make sure I let that get hot. I have a bad habit of not waiting until the oil gets hot because I'm in a big ass hurry, which is the current state of affairs. Our rice is ready, incidentally. Thankfully, this cooks very, very quickly. Where did I cook my tamales? And need to heat that up. Okay. I put too much oil in. Yes, I did, but it'll be okay. Because I have more. I should have only put, well, no, I did. But it's okay. It's okay. We're all going to be okay. Okay. Skin side up. Skin side up. Let the oil heat up, says Mark. Yes, you are so correct. You are so correct, sir. You are correct, sir. Okay. Letting oil heat up. Yes, it's very important, especially vis-a-vis the cast iron. I put too much oil in. I was only supposed to put 1 tablespoon in right now. But that'll be okay. We have more. I can pour some out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pour the extra oil out. Hold on. Not hot enough yet. Okay. Okay, now. Ah! You're drooping. Don't droop on me. Okay. You okay there? Okay. Letting it get hot. Have my other oil at the ready. So there's going to be oil, there's going to be jalapenos, there's going to be garlic. And then there's going to be the caramel sauce. And that's what's going to be added to the skin on boneless chicken thighs. Okay. And you. Are we hot yet? I see a little shimmer. I think that's a good sign. Okay, so here we go. Skin side up. In go the chicken thighs. I don't hear a sizzle. Now I hear a sizzle. 2, 3, and 4. These have been in that marinade you saw us do a minute ago. Okay. So until it gets slightly crispy and brown. Oh, that's really handy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, this is a mess, but I'm trying. I am trying. Hey, Vicky! Thanks for liking the restream. This is what the kitchen looks like. You're going to be here. She's going to be here. And you're going to see me as a mess in person. I'll have my back to you the whole time, just like I have for our guest right now. Okay, we're waiting for something to get brown and crispy. Beer, yes, we have Vietnamese beer. Yay! Chicken.
I'm going to open one.
Chicken cron recipe. Chicken cron. You got me hungry. Oh, thank you, Vicky. That's very nice. I'm hungry now. It's late. Late. We're looking for brown and crispy. How do I know when it's brown and crispy if it's on the other side? I don't know. Vicky says hi.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
Okay, we've got splatter. Okay. Until the bottom turns slightly crispy and brown. Well, let's find out. Is it slightly crispy and brown? That is the question. No, it is not. We're still waiting. We're still waiting. In fact, I can only take so much splatter before it starts hurting. Deep hurting. Okay. So it did not give me a time estimate on that, which is just grand. But then the chicken gets transferred out to here, and then we do the caramel sauce. Yeah. Cover, then turn down. Heat, add some water. Cover. Well, I don't have a cover big enough for this. Turn down heat and add some water. Well, that would steam it. Wouldn't that defeat the purpose of the frying? I mean, that's one thing that I've kind of learned. A little bit. Okay, I think we're there. So now we're on the other side. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Skin side down. I've had it on a medium heat. I'm going to flip it back over again, too. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be helpful if we're eating cooked chicken. It's better than raw chicken. Has anyone ever served you raw chicken? Did you ever see the movie The Accidental Tourist? Where the woman feels pressure to eat the raw chicken? I don't know where this came from. Oh! Thank you for the hearts. Who do we have here? Who's in the house? Can I see? Vicky! Vicky! Thank you, Vicky! Thank you, thank you, thank you. So looking forward to seeing you. I hope you get a good beach time. Did you go on outlet shopping, was it? Are you glad to be away from the homeland during this particular time? And I'm being patient. I'm trying to be patient. Let me see what it looks like. Obviously, that's not cooked on this side. Skin's a little crispy, not quite crispy enough. Hello. Sorry about that. What do we have? Ow. Hello. Bear, greetings. And salutations. Salam alaikum. Greetings. Oh, thank you for the hearts and flowers. Thank you. What are you cooking? We have 3 things happening. One is technically done already. Those are the summer rolls for Vietnam and the dipping sauce. Here we have our caramel chicken we're working on, and over here out is our coconut rice banana dessert packets, which are being steamed. And this is country number 190 of 193. It's our 4-year round-the-world alphabetical Learn to Cook challenge. We are nearing the end of phase 1 of the challenge. Ah, that looks crispy, don't it? That looks crispy. Yay! So I just want to make sure the chicken is cooked. Thank you. Have you done Guatemala? Yes, we did Guatemala. You can find everything at cliffyland.com. cliffyland.com. You'll find every Wednesday the new blog is posted with pictures, links to the original recipes, information about the countries. So you'll see oh my god, I don't know why I'm blanking. The tamales I made for Guatemala. They were okay. I am, again, very bad at wrapping things. It's Cliffyland. It's just my name, just like the handle, cliffyland.com. We are not cooking dog. We are cooking chicken, caramel chicken, banana packets. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And caramel chicken, banana, and coconut packets for dessert. And we have our summer rolls, which we have cooked. Well, they were actually prepared. They weren't really cooked. And those are sitting over to one side already. And those are the appetizers. So it looks like that is done. Yay. Let me turn down the heat some. Okay, so this gets taken off. Yep, that looks done. That looks done. That is not done. Let me double check. Are we sure we're done? Maybe a second more on that one. That's definitely done. The thing about this particular skillet is it's so wide that the heat isn't dispersed normally. Has your phone or tablet ever fallen in your food while streaming? Actually, one time when I was cooking Somalia. Again, you can check that at the website. I was making a batter, and the phone fell face first into the batter, and so it was funny, embarrassing but funny. I've had a number of disasters. I tried. This is I'm learning to cook. I'm not a trained chef or anything. This is me learning to cook. It's 4 years into it, so you think I'd learned something by now. So now that we've pulled that off, we're going to add some more oil. And we're going to add in our garlic. And yes, I did do that. Oil, garlic. Okay, garlic going in. And once our garlic is in, okay, so stir that in. And now we're going to add the chicken back in. And once we've added the chicken back in, we're going to add in the caramel mixture. Am I right? Yes, the caramel sauce mixture. And once we've added that, I'm going to lower the heat until the sauce reduces and turns an amber color, which is going to be hard to see in this lighting. Kenneth! Is that Kenneth? Is that Kenneth I see? Hey stranger, how you doing? Vietnam. I'm sure you've cooked it many times. Oh, and I'm using the fish sauce. Everything has fish sauce. So I got the red boat sauce that you mentioned. So Vietnam allows, like, comparing like the two top places in the world for fish sauce. Kenneth here told me all about the history of fish sauce, which I went and looked up, which is very, very cool. Again, this whole thing is very wide, which is a little bit of a problem because the heat does not, it heats a lot in the middle and not enough on the sides. Because this pan is too big for the stove, but that's a me problem. Turn the chicken a couple times during cooking. Okay, we'll do that. And there. I turned the heat down. I did, I promise. It's down to like a simmer level.
And the only thing that I really have to grade is that
Ni hao. That's all I know how to say in Chinese, assuming that is Chinese. That does appear to be Chinese to me. If anyone does can translate, that'd be welcome. But greetings. Where do the jalapeno goes? Oh, at the very end. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. We are 1 minute and 38 seconds away. So be aware. Be alert. The world needs more alerts. Okay. Okay. I say that's reduced. So we're going to add the jalapenos here. And now we're going to cook that for another minute or so. And then that's going to be served with the rice, which is behind me. So while that does that, I'm going to go put the rice in the ramekins and put that on the plates. So you look at that for 1 second while I do this. Ah, sorry. Okay, rice. Okay, rice cooker. Okay. Ow. Ow, hot rice. Ow, hot. Okay, let me get the plating station going. Then I'll move everyone over. You can move over here. One thing that's said about Vietnamese cooking is that everything is cooked all at the same, served all at the same time, which is going to be weird, but we're going to try. Okay, plate. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, off. Okay, plate. Yeah, I heard you the first time. Okay. Did a 3 for dinner for the first time in a long time. Okay, so rice. Okay. There. Rice number 2. Okay, these are not the prettiest upside down bowl things, but it's as good as it's going to get right now. Number 3. Okay, rice packet number 3. 1, 2, 3, go. And we have our chicken. It's going to be served here at, no, hot. Might as well use you. We have our rice. And I should not have put those on top of the others. But this is supposed to be cut in half. I'm going to cut those in half. These are summer rolls.
You're right. I mean, you lose some of that picture. But
I should not have let them touch.
I guess when
I'm just putting one down for each person right now. These are cut in half. The dipping sauce will go on the table.
walking class, getting ready, teaching them.
Come on.
I mean, there is a lot
There
of
are two.
time there that is, I don't say wasted, but it's, you know, it's
Two. Ow.
it's just
That did not look pretty.
not productive.
Ah, no. No, no, no. Don't fall apart.
You know,
Get back in there.
you know, that's,
Yes, there's a huge Chinese influence. Vietnamese cooking. And then it varies from the north to the center to the south. In the north, it's more Chinese influenced. Beef was brought in by the Chinese a million years ago. And then the French influence, because they were a French colony for 100 years. And then in the center, the food is more spicy. And the south is different also. So here we go, trying to lift the heavy, hot
everybody's in their office.
chicken.
You know, through the Skype.
We'll drizzle the sauce in a
They
minute.
basically like say, you know, I mean, it's
God, I need another hand. Okay.
Well, that's like in our office.
Ah!
Someone-
This is so heavy, it's not even funny.
I have this Apple,
Okay. Number 2 and number 3.
talking, we tend to just, you know.
Here, how about flipping skin side up? Come on, skin side up. And we'll drizzle some of that caramel sauce on.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Well, I want to take a picture of this.
Well, I'll take a picture of it too, but as soon as it's ready.
Okay.
2 jalapeno. 2 jalapeno here. So we have, you know, for second helpings if anyone wants another piece. Because there's extra. I have to clean off the dishes also. And lest we forget our dessert, I need to put those on a separate plate because they're not going to go here.
Looks like it's so good.
You know what? I'm going to put them in these bowls, even though they're not meant to be in bowls. I'm going to serve them in bowls because we don't have dessert plates. Ah! Don't fall. Okay, I need a paper towel. Ah! Okay, don't clean while I'm doing the final thing, though, because it's going to interrupt the final presentation. Okay. And, okay, what am I doing? The packets. Okay, packet number 1.
You want a beer?
Yes, please, thank you. We have Vietnamese beer in the house. Ah, come on. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get my packets out of my bowl. Ah, that is just wonderful. That's just great. Great, great, great. Oh, here, it's going to look like that. Oh, that's not too bad. That's what the dessert sort of looks like on the inside. Yeah, see? Okay. What? Bottle opener?
Bottle opener.
Easy. Okay, let's try packet number 2. Hopefully this won't die on the way out. Okay, number 2. Hit me. Can you actually do it without falling apart? Please, for daddy. Don't fall. Ah, there. Packet number 2. Okay. And packet number 3. Behind
Trash?
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, come on. Damn it. This is it's always so hard to get the stuff out of this damn thing. And it falls apart in a million little pieces, too. Shazbot. Can't use my hands. That's just great. see how that went. Okay. So we have number 3, sort of. So let's open that up, see what this looks like. Did I salvage anything? Ah, there we go. So we have our banana packet in there. We'll lose most of the leaf. We'll serve it with some of the leaf. There. And number 2, scissors. You have to wash the scissors. Remind me to wash the scissors.
Wash the scissors.
Okay. Okay, you can't see this. There's only so much room. Okay, packet number 2. Coming at you. Okay. Ah, that one came out better. It looks like what it's supposed to look like. Fold this back. Lose some of that. And never understand how people manage to serve things in the banana leaf. And this is the one that'll be the picture. It'll just sit on top. So, okay, I'm gonna take pictures of everything. So, that'll be for the blog. I'll wash my hands. And we're only insanely late. Yay! Okay. Camera. Lights, camera, action. Washing that. Okay. And for you, my pretty, or maybe you're a better choice. I think you might be a better choice. Okay, everybody. Here we go. Yeah, as our food paparazzi continues. Okay, we have our summer rolls, which have mango, avocado, cilantro, red cabbage, and cucumber in a rice flour wrapper. Our caramel chicken with rice, and same deal over here. And then over here we have our packets, our coconut and banana packets, and rice flour. So that, ladies and gentlemen, is Vietnam Night 1. Thank you for bearing with this insanity that has been this night. Tune in for Night 2 on Sunday, and then Night 3 will be on Tuesday, and that will finish out Vietnam. On Wednesday, the blog will be up again at Cliffyland. That's cliffyland.com. Cliffyland.com. Like on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, and our new YouTube channel. Please go to YouTube, search for Cliffyland, and subscribe. That would be really the greatest thing you could do. Thank you so much. You're the greatest. We'll catch you later.